Time, your brain will begin preparing your gut for the food. Your mouth will become flooded by saliva in anticipation of the meal, and your stomach will prepare its arsenal of digestive juices. However, once you take a bite of your food, that's when the action really begins. The teeth work hard to tear and grind, breaking down food into smaller pieces. This is referred to as mechanical digestion, physically crushing food into smaller chunks. At the same time, salivary glands present in our mouth secrete saliva, a watery liquid containing various enzymes. Enzymes are proteins that speed up a given reaction. The saliva contains amylase, which breaks down carbohydrates, as well as lingual lipase, which goes to work on fats. The combination of chewing and saliva turn the food in our mouths into a ball called the bolus. We swallow the bolus, which travels down our food pipe, or esophagus, to the pouch of acid we know as our stomach. The esophagus pushes the bolus via involuntary smooth muscle movements. The muscles contract and relax, similar to how a slug or caterpillar moves by contracting its whole body, pushing the bolus down into the stomach. This muscle movement happens throughout the gut and is formally called peristalsis. This muscle movement ensures that the food only the stomach and not the other way around, which is why, even if we're upside down, our stomach's contents stay right where they are. The stomach, the gastric phase of digestion. After its journey through the esophagus, the bolus has now reached the stomach. Remember how we said the alimentary canal is a continuous tube of muscle? Well, here at the stomach, that tube takes the form of a muscle sac. The stomach has several jobs. It takes food from the esophagus, breaks it down with gastric juice, stomach acid, and enzymes, and then passes it on to the small intestine. In fact, the stomach makes around 4 liters of gastric juice every day. After the bolus enters the stomach, the organ secretes copious amounts of hydrochloric acid, released by parietal cells lining the inner wall of the stomach. This stomach acid is so strong it can even dissolve metal. Additionally, the stomach produces a thick layer of mucus to protect itself from the acid. The hydrochloric acid chemically burns the food and kills any the intestinal phase of digestion. Here, a biological cocktail composed of all our various enzymes, digestive juices, and other biomolecules forms and breaks down the food. The now smaller food molecules are absorbed as they move down the small intestine, which stretches for almost 20 feet